Okay, so I think at the third bar right here, we should say like they or they. Yeah, I think they.
Okay.
Cool. So you want to start it off?
They came right in, took my heart and stole it quick. I'm left with no identity. Now what is this? Somebody call the authorities for me. Somebody call the authorities for me.
Yeah. I think that'll work.
Nice. Hey, what's happening, y'all? My name is Wayne M.
And I'm Lamarco.
And we are the authorities. And you're watching
ATV.
They came right in, took my heart and stole it quick. I'm left with no identity. Now what is this? Somebody call the authorities for me. Somebody call the authorities for me. They came right in, took my heart and stole it quick. I'm left with no identity. Now what is this? Somebody call the authorities for me. Somebody call the authorities for me.
About a few years ago at It's a Grind. It was my best friend's Dalen's. He was having one of his closeout shows and he told me to come through. I just came back from Atlanta, so he told me to come through and check out one of his shows, and he said there's a lot of great talent there. So I decided to go, and
that's the first time I heard him sing, by the way.
Oh, did I sing?
You did, and that sounds like you sang Crash and Burn, one of your original songs.
Oh crap! Yeah. Okay, I remember that.
Sorry.
Oh my god, you remember that?
Yes, that
okay.
was, yes.
So yeah, I sung, and then I guess I was on program. You know how I do like to put people on program.
Yes.
So I did a whole little situation, and I guess the show was over with, and I was walking outside, and Dalen was talking to me, and I heard this guy, humming and singing, and then I was talking to his friends, and they said, you know what, who's one of your influences? Who do you like? And I said, right now, people are sleeping on Brandy. Brandy is one of the artists that should be out at this moment. And they said, you sound just like our friend Lamarco. And that's when they brought Lamarco over, introduced him to me. Introduced him to me, and instantly, it was a wrap.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was a wrap.
I was like, this guy is so cool. And then we started talking about the things that he's been doing musically and what I was doing musically. I was still in school at the time.
Yes.
At Bob Cole Conservatory. And
Bob Cole.
He was writing for Def Jam and whatnot. So, and we just got to rapping and stuff. And yeah, we've been friends ever since.
Yeah, there we go. Well, I'll let you answer this one.
Okay, so how did the authorities come to be? Well, we have been singing together for a long time, just as friends. And, people always saying we should do duets. And we've actually written songs for each other, but never really sang a song together, right?
Right.
And so I was talking to one of my good friends, Ganav, our good friends actually, and she was saying, you guys need to really just hone in and just make a group or whatever. And we thought that's cliche to do a whole group thing, but we figured, what if we started a label and really tried to make an empire? And so we're always just thinking way too big for ourselves. So we figured that we should probably give it a shot. So then Wayne M came up with some anthem, like a hook. The next day, and he's like, okay, I got an idea. Check this out. They came right into my heart. And there were some things that we worked out, and I was like, wow, that's hot.
Yeah.
So then from then we just started writing a song. And then once we heard the end result of that song, we figured, okay, this is it. We just got to keep going forward with it. So yeah, that's pretty much how the authorities. And then after that, we figured out what is going to be the umbrella of the authorities. What's going to go underneath that? Are we just singing together as a duo, or are we going to do more things? And so, yeah, we're still learning, still learning each other.
Yes.
Yeah, so just making music and entertainment and doing what we love to do. So.
Exactly.
So, I mean, pretty much things that we hear each day, different genres of music influence us.
But anyone who says that you know, they're influenced by one genre is really not true, because we're influenced by everything we listen to day to day. So
okay, well, that's a tough one. Actually, not really. We both come up with the songs. However, we have a formula that we set at the very beginning of this.
Exactly.
And so basically, we each get 2 songs that we both produce and write ourselves. So I wrote a song and made the music for it. He also does that. Then we have a song each where he'll write it, and then I'll just sing backgrounds for him, and vice versa. Then we have a few songs together because we both have a lot of musical ideas, and he has a lot of knowledge. I have a lot of knowledge in what I want to do and what I'm looking for, and I think this way we figured out a means to just compromise.
Exactly. And that's pretty much what it takes when you're working in a group, is how to compromise, when to pull back, when to push for your idea, and when not, to let it ride, and things of that sort. So it's all about the communication level and what we're comfortable with.
We are the creators of the Authorities, if you will, but we don't want to just be the only ones a part of the Authorities, especially since we already, like as we stated before, we have individual things going on. We want to be a mechanism that other artists can use as, you know, development for track production. So if you need tracks, you call the Authorities. One of us, you know, you'll hear our individual styles anyway, so you can just decide, you know, LaMarco, I need a track kind of like Didn't I? Or Wayne, I need a track like Runaway kind of thing. We also do photography and video editing, and image consulting and things like that. So
along with songwriting and singing and things of that sort. So it's a
there's a plethora of things that comes with being a part of the Authorities.
Exactly.
You know, we get calls. You know, we need vocal production or arrangement help.
Call the Authorities, and we got you on that. What's going on? So I'm going to be having a showcase coming up pretty soon to promote the album for myself, and then we're going to have a little something I released for the Authorities album, for Authorities EP. We're going to do an EP for the Authorities, and also in conjunction with LaMarco's debut album, which is going to be hot. I'm just saying, 2012 is going to be crazy for the both of us, so just look out for that.
2012 and beyond.
It's a wrap.
It's just the beginning. So.
It's the beginning of a lifetime. I'm just saying, it's been a new song. Dude. Anyway, no, well, we want to thank you guys for watching.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much for watching ATV. We hope you really enjoyed the interview and you learned a lot about us.
We want to hear a lot about you guys, so definitely hit us up on our pages. The Authorities, of course, on Facebook.
Like it,
please like it, share it.
Yes, absolutely.
And then of course our original pages, LaMarco.
Yep, I'm about to plug that.
You better plug yourself, right? So no, yes, go to Waynem
and LaMarco's page.
Yeah, and like it.
L'_Marco.
Yes, check out WAYNE''M. And then also my single is out right now called Runaway.
Go get it.
So please go get it, listen to it, play it in your cars. You can also find that on Bandcamp. You can go to Bandcamp and you can also see it there too. So you can also find LaMarco stuff on
youtube.com/singin00 SINGIN00. Or you can just, you ready for this?
I'm ready. You
can just Google me. And then you can, because there's a lot really.
Go ahead and Google him, but you can also go to www.waynem.com. It's actually www.
LaMarcosWorld.altpro.net. But these are all the things you can find on.
The name is WAYNE-M.